apparently broken, exhausted, and incredibly close to death.
Yes. So last time, you guys had moseyed yourselves around inside this dungeon, disrupted the ghostly play that was going on, and investigated the backstage area. Found a couple of magic daggers, and then decided to play with the stained glass window in a hallway north of the acid pit. And one of you went inside, and some things happened, and the entity that was trapped behind the stained glass window got shoved out into the hallway with the rest of the party.
Mistakes were made.
The party then proceeded to die. Except for one guy.
You know, what got us into the mess got us out of the mess.
Yeah, so you made a couple of good rolls, shoved them back through the stained glass, and then you managed to succeed on casting Revivify from a scroll. So there you guys sit. Most of you at 1 hit point, having just been raised from the dead. Hebron, I believe, pretty badly banged up, but, didn't actually die during that.
Oh, I didn't die during the fight. I killed myself afterwards so Elendar could bring me back, literally falling upon my sword.
Ah, yes, I forgot about that. I never actually noted that down.
I am cured of the addiction to that tasty ass water.
Loophole.
It's not a loophole. We died. Death cures addiction.
Yeah. A really expensive fucking loophole.
Yeah. And we all learned a valuable lesson.
Yeah, including the DM. This will never work again.
Mm-hmm. It's meant to work the first time.
Well, I was going to say that the valuable lesson is sometimes once you have your dead party member's body, it's best to just leave well enough alone.
Yeah, you think? I mean, I had already... Bob got killed when I drug the cleric out of there. There was no reason for you to step into the mirror. None at all. You were just like, I got this, and got an ass whooping. This is what we got. That's what you gave us.
But look, he killed my cleric. I like that guy.
Not to step in there.
I mean, for real, you could have just used the scroll of Revivify, brought him back to life.
Well, no, I mean, we had Burger. He has Revivify. We don't even need to burn the scroll.
Oh, right,
the valuable life lesson is you don't need to pursue every opponent to their annihilation, especially when they're stronger than you.
The lesson is that Gilbert seems to say, oh, what's the odds of him putting in here something that we can't handle? What's the odds of him putting 2 bosses back to back? Let's just go.
Why would there be a boss fight right after a boss fight? Why would there be a boss fight in a broom cupboard? I don't know. But apparently I should be more careful.
Maybe. Just a smidge.
It is really interesting. It's actually almost worth case studying. Where you put caution and where you throw it to the wind are completely inverse of any rational person's engagement.
Gilbert, this is the time to be cautious. No, balls to the wall.
I charged forward into the pitch black room that my cleric just came out of dead.
Gilbert, why are you checking for escape routes?
6 seconds.
Why are you covering the party? It's a Chuck E. Cheese. The children aren't going to jump us, but they might.
Are you kidding me? A Chuck E. Cheese in Underdark world would be all known.
Wait, would that be appropriate for me then to be checking the exits and covering you guys?
Yes.
Or... Okay.
Chucking
You
peas
think
in
normal
Underdark
gnomes are
World.
dangerous? Gnomish children hyped up on sugar and caffeine?
But I do believe we should find a small, quiet place to take a longer nap. I know of one particular dead end room that only has one entrance. However, I don't think our survivability would be great if we went in there.
Where would that be?
Back inside the
Due
damn
north of
gym.
our current position.
Hey,
It's
we
a
could
small
take
room with a
straw-
one-way door.
Yeah, we could. I mean, I'm all for tossing Hebron through there. I mean, that was.
You're still alive.
Well, if we pick up anything particularly annoying or nasty, we know where we can throw it. Garbage disposal built into the dungeon's nice.
Oh yeah. Oh, speaking of which, assuming someone crapped themselves when they died, I'm gonna fling that into the mirror at that creature.
Through the stained glass window, you mean?
Yeah,
Okay.
just gonna hurl a turd at it.
Are you getting within 5 feet of the stained glass window when you do that?
I've got a sling.
Just checking.
If you can't kill it in a fight, go for maiming. If you can't maim, go for inconveniencing. If you can't even do that, I don't know, leave a
Be
burning
petty.
turd on their doorstep and just be petty and spiteful. All right. Well, let's go to that room that Elendar suggested.
All right, so who's
I
going
was-
first through the stained glass window?
I was
Hebron!
suggesting the stained glass window, Gilbert. I was being sarcastic.
I remembered what room you were talking about. Let's go back to the room with the guys playing cards. Yeah, we'll rest there with the room with the guys playing cards. Yeah. Those guys are swell.
And do you remember how to get there?
Yes, we hook a right. Then we go north, past the mirror, filled with little mirror Gilberts who we sit on and they all die. You can't trick me under.
Then by all means, lead the way.
My brain is like a sieve, a leaky sieve.
Yes, I'm aware.
Indeed, so we'll take a right.
Okay, so you go right. The 10-foot wide hallway hooks to the north. You get the 3 alcoves on each side, glittering bits of broken mirror in the middle. Push on past that, and the little mini-me's that come out and get squashed through the open double doors and into the theater. The stage is dark. There are no actors upon it. You exit the theater to the north and find yourselves in a 20 by 25 foot room. Open doors to the north and west, and in the center of the room, lit by an overhead chandelier, a large round table with some skeletons playing cards and betting gold coins. Two of the skeletons appear to be smoking cigars.
Mm.
They speak in common.
They are not speaking.
How are they playing cards if they're not speaking? Saying anything at all?
Hand gestures, like they like play that they like place coins. They just gesture to the next person, etc.
Mister, we've spent time with these guys.
I'm gonna go get in on the game.
Okay, all right. Well, there are 6 skeletons around the table, like 3 open seats, stacks of gold coins between the skeletons on the table. When you sit down, the skeleton to your right just sort of gestures the center pot as if indicating you to ante up.
How much is the ante?
100
Have
gold.
I done this before?
You have not, but you watched Hebron do it last time.
And River.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I did. I still don't remember. Oh well. So I know it's probably a bad idea, but fuck it. I'm gonna bet 100 gold.
Okay, yeah, you throw your 100 golden, you get dealt in. They're playing some form of poker. And you need to make 3 sleight of hand checks for dealing with the hand.
Hang on, I opened the wrong character. First time I've looked and I opened the wrong character. I opened Samuel, not Giuseppe. Very different skill set. The same basic class. The only reason I'm looking is because I think I have expertise in that. In sleight of hand. In fact, I know I have expertise in it. I use it to shank people. I was wrong. I have expertise in stuff. You said 3 rolls?
Yep, 3 sleight of hand checks. All right, yeah, the cards are just slipping and sliding, and everything is just going your way for that hand, and you end up doubling your money.
We came back here to get a rest, right?
I think your 1 hit point would confirm that.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna cash out and tell them thanks, gentlemen, and I'm gonna go back over there to take a rest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one of them like takes a cigar out of his mouth, kind of waves it at you as if in salute, and then just sticks it back in his mouth. As you guys sit down, you just hear the thwopping of cards on the felt and the occasional clink of coin.
Guys, you're an actual poker player. You do some shit like I just did, boy, you get whooped. Jump into a pot and double your money and then try to jump out of the game. Ooh, players go get pissed about that shit.
Yeah, the skeletons don't really seem to care.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah, they're surprisingly chill with you sort of bungeeing in, taking some money, and leaving.
yeah, that's kind of a no-no in the poker world. You don't do shit like that. That's frowned upon. There's no rules against it, but it really pisses people off because
Right,
you're
it's
not giving them a chance
discourteous.
to win their money. Yeah, you're not giving them a chance to get their money back.
Mhm. So you guys are just going to set up camp in like the corner of this room or something, or what?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I wonder if there's did we ever figure out how those skeletons are playing cards? Gilbert?
What do you mean?
I mean, are they like is it a spell that makes them animated playing cards like that? And if so, why?
I think they're just card playing skeletons. I just kind of felt that was all we had to read into it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Just a simple prop. Okay. Not a metaphysical deep dive. Okay.
You know, I strongly disagree with Sigmund Freud. I believe that sometimes skeletons playing poker is just skeletons playing poker.
Okay. And then dogs playing poker is just dogs.
Yeah, just it's just a thing.
All right. Anyway. Does our long rest go off without no hitches? We need to set up a watch later, though, don't we?
You don't have to. You can all just go to sleep.
I mean, I don't think the card playing skeletons will be that great at letting us know anything's happening or defending us at all. So I think we need to set up a watch.
Seems reasonable.
I mean, I usually have reasonable ideas.
I mean, we're still gonna have one down anyway, so
Yeah.
So, what watch order are you
Okay.
setting?
I'll
Chat
go.
order.
Chat order. Good. Yeah.
Leave fourth blank.
Righty. Well, your long rest passes without an incident. The morning comes. You guys have had a successful long rest.
Alrighty. Oh, nice and rested.
Oh, what shit shall we get up to?
Well, there's no passage beyond in this area.
As far as we know. I know the Maze of Mazes probably had some side junctions we didn't go down.
Yeah, but like of this area that we've been in, we've checked it all. There's no stairs.
Yeah, this is right from entrance. We circled up to here from
Mhm.
Maze of Mazes.
Your characters
of
would
Mazes is
remember
left.
the pit that goes 20 feet down to another room.
With the eyeball?
Oh, the one with the giant eyeball. Right.
Yeah, it hasn't been that long for your characters. It's only been like a day and a half.
I think it's been like 3 or 4 weeks since that. Alrighty.
Go shove Giuseppe down the hole and see what happens.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
All right. Let's go check it out.
So you walk out of this room. Now, would you prefer to go the westerly path past the room with the poison gas and the water and the murals, or south past the mirrors through the destroyed campsite, then north to the pit?
The secret door.
What?
We
Which
take the
one?
secret door up top, the one right next to us. That one will take us out to the murals.
Okay. I thought we were going back and challenge the other thing.
What?
I mean, we're all at full power if we, you know. Kick in the grudge, settle a grudge real quick,
Oh, I don't have a grudge against that guy.
I mean, we
I
are.
mean, like I do, but he's imprisoned again, so the grudge is righted.
I want. You think we could take him?
No, no sense to.
So you guys are going north to the little secret passage there?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that secret door does open up to a 5-foot wide hallway, which goes 25 feet before opening up to that little circular chamber, or not circular, but more like like it's a closed circuit. Let's see. You guys did explore. Let me just pull up the map. Show you. And who's going first down that hallway? My question is, who's going first down the hall?
Giuseppe.
Why me?
Because you're the rogue.
Yeah.
You're the scout.
I'm gonna go stealth and sneak down through there.
All right, give me a stealth check as you sneakily start reconnoitering it. All right, yeah. So you're approaching that the end of the 5-foot section to that first T intersection. What's your passive?
20.
All right. So, as you're kind of getting there, you get you can see, around like the corner to the north, especially, that those figures that you'd fought in this chamber before are once again standing in the four corners in that central circuit room.
Uh-huh.
Okay, gents, do we want to take the long way around? Deal with one save instead of a whole fight?
Yeah.
Makes more sense.
Yeah. I don't want to run into these guys again. Run through these again. Yeah, let's go.
We press south.
Okay. So you cowardly back away from the fight, leaving the secret tunnel.
Cowardly? Cowardly? It's not cowardice.
You bravely turned and ran away. When danger reared your ugly head, you bravely turned your tail and ran. I mean,
that's twice we've turned tail and run.
What was the other time?
The thing in the mirror.
We didn't run. I defeated it in glorious combat. Remember? He swung at me, I parried, and I shoved him back in, thus securing our victory.
I didn't see any of that. I was
No.
unconscious.
Wait.
You let
So
the
from your perspective, then you haven't seen it at all. You just know that it was there, and then I'm standing over you, victorious.
Yeah, there's no body. I ain't buying it.
Yeah, no.
Well, he got shoved back in the mirror. That's where he is. Hebron wishes he could call it all luck, pure luck, nothing but.
All right, well, you make your way back to the poker room. South is the theater, west is that curved mural room. Which way do you want to go?
Can I have the visual reference?
Sure.
Thank you. Unfortunately, I am very much a visual person.
There you go. I saved you having to scroll up.
We walk down south through the broken mirrors, around the Turs, skipping past the angels, the angel window, and going down that way.
I got you. Okay. Yep, so you go past the stained glass window. It's lit brightly. Through into the next room, which is a 15 by 15 room with that ruined camp. Past that to the west, in the room that has that angled gem that you got to ask questions of. West of that to the fog room, where you can't see anything further than 5 feet from you.
Okay. If I could have the cutout of this.
Sure. Here you go.
Okay. All right, so through the double doors, puts us in the ruined camp. Crusher is up in the north. The one with the slant here is the crystal room?
Yes, it's the room of questioning.
Okay. So we go west, south, north.
Right. But when you open that western door, you clearly see that room of mist and fog that you can't see more than 5 feet in front of you.
Through that, kick open
Sorry,
the door.
I accidentally had a mic thing. What would you say?
Walk through that, kick open the other door.
All right, well.
Breath held.
Yeah, breath doesn't matter for this. So you walk through the room, and it is just a con save as you walk through it. Anyone following you would also need to make the con save.
You guys you come with?
As you walk through it, Hebron, resisting the effect into the glass-strewn chamber.
Some of a bitch. It's gonna be one of those nights.
Apparently it will be. As Eldar and Giuseppe take 10 points of necrotic damage as you just kind of feel your life force being drawn away into the mist. And then you're through into the glass-strewn room. And you can follow the double doors to the north, through the 10-foot wide hallway, and into the 35 by 35 square chamber, the center of which has a 15-foot round pit in the center. And if you were to approach it and look down, you would see that the pit is a circular tube going down 20 feet before it looks like it like spreads out, but you just can't because of the edges. Like you're in a hole, looking down through a hole in the ceiling of another room. And then 30 feet down, a mosaic of like a stylized eye looking right up at you.
All right. We'll put down. We'll save the game here, guys. Yeah. We'll
What are you
power
going on
power word
about?
Q, and then if we have to, we can cast power word L to reload the quick save.
So this is the top of that room. And when you look down that hole at the bottom, you see this 30 feet down.
Well, shall we descend, gentlemen?
Sure.
Go
Tie
down.
some hemp off to one of the doors and hop down.
Seems entirely sensible to me.
I assume you're using the rope for climbing and not just tying it off and then hopping down unassisted.
No,
It would
I'm
be
gonna
reasonable.
Repel. I mean, I'm gonna repel probably.
Yeah, it's just if he's going down.
But
I
he's
cut
saying,
the
like,
rope.
I tied the rope off to the door and then I jumped down the hole.
Mm-hmm. And while Giuseppe's repelling, I cut the rope.
Okay.
Speed run elevator. Yeah. Use the rope to get down.
All right. So you guys rappel, jump, or otherwise float your way down to the bottom of this, which reveals about a 35-foot across octagonal room. Large mosaic eyes staring up as if through the hole in the ceiling 10 feet above you at the first floor. 8 doors stand closed in the center of each wall's face of this room. A small brass plaque is present above each door, and you can see that each plaque has some writing engraved on it. Second. So when you get down here, here's the room you're looking at.
Any particular language?
Well, are you getting closer to one of them?
I can't see it from here.
It's small. Think like you're trying to read like someone printed off like, 16-point font, and you're reading it from, 20 feet away.
All right. I pull out telescope. What does it say?
All right, which one are you looking at?
Let's go north.
North. All right. It says in common, though it looks like it's like written in like cursive but engraved into the plaque. Transmutation.
I have an idea where this might be headed.
Hmm.
Well, I'm run.
Indeed.
Investigate. I'll wait here in case something bad happens.
If only you give me guidance.
Lindar pulls out a coin. All right, I guess so.
All right, so you start looking around. So, first thing is, while these doors all look old, they do look to be rather well kept. And each plaque has a text naming a different school of magic. Going counterclockwise, starting it with the 3 o'clock position, is illusion, then necromancy, then transmutation to the north, abjuration, enchantment off to the west, divination, evocation to the south, and lastly, conjuration. From what you can tell as you look about, each plaque has a dwemer of magic to it, as does the eye in the center of the room.
Go around and identify everything then.
All right, so you go up to the first plaque, you cast Identify on it, and it sorry, which plaque do you go up to first?
The one that says divination. Two
Okay.
birds, one stone.
Yeah, so you go up to the southwest door. You cast Divination on its plaque. And it tells you that it is the plaque of divination. No known effects.
All right. And the casting of Identify on it, did it seem to do anything or change?
I appear to have had no effect on it.
Okay. I'll just spend, 5 minutes or so walking around identifying everything. Well, about 10 minutes. 8 plaques, a minute each.
So you're podcasting it?
Hmm?
Ritual is 10 minutes.
Oh, it is? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I won't. Then I will not hotcast, I will full cast.
Okay. So, yeah, you guys hang
Ritual
around
cast.
for like an hour and a half as he goes around and casts Identify on each plaque, which tells you, in turn, that's like it's the plaque of evocation, it's the plaque of conjuration, the plaque of illusion, etc.
You'll good if I take a short rest on that?
Yeah, you can take a short rest on that.
Cool.
And then
As
I'd
could
also
Giuseppe,
identify
just
the-
not Elendar. And then you said you're identifying the eye in the center?
Correct.
The eye.
Why do we need a short rest? We ain't done anything yet.
He's a fighter, he gets shit on short rests.
The eye is identified as the eye of the Hall of Challenges.
Hmm. Well, I'm gonna be leaning towards each of these doors has a challenge behind it.
Seems reasonable to me. Which one do we want to go against first?
Does it really matter?
Yes.
Okay. The most fucky wucky one. Illusion.
Fuck.
Might as well get it out of the way. It's gonna be one that's gonna fuck us up the most. Not physically. Potentially.
All right, let's do it. Illusion.
All right. So who's opening the door?
Hebron.
I'll open it.
Okay. You open the door. Nothing bad happens. Revealing
In the illusion door? I don't believe it.
revealing a 5-foot wide hall that goes 20 feet to an open archway, beyond which you can see what looks to be a room spreading out to the left and right. The the far side of that room being 15 feet from the archway. In the center of the room that you can see from the door, you can see what looks to be like part of a large gray metal pillar in the center of that room.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it definitely seems like something one of these guys should check out.
Well, what are you afraid of? You're the
It-
master investigator.
I mean, surely Under ain't gonna put another demon in here, right?
Well, it's more that this is about illusions, and I don't have magic detection. But okay. All right. I'll walk in.
I'll start up detect magic while he begins exploring.
Okay, so you're doing detect magic as a ritual, I assume?
Yep.
All right. Hebron, are you waiting for that to finish, or are you just going to start investigating right away?
Oh, I'm waiting for that to finish.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys walk in there, and it looks to just be a 15 by 20 foot room with no apparent entrances or exits other than the one you came in.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, and in the center of the room is a large gray metal pillar running from the center of the floor, and it's like 4 feet tall and like 6 inches in diameter.
So like a bollard.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think there is a high amount of pedestrian traffic versus motorized vehicle traffic in this particular area, so I don't think it's that.
All right. Well, as you complete your detect magic, you do detect 4, besides the general background magic of the dungeon, you do detect 4 interesting bits of magic. On the southern wall, I'm sorry, not the southern wall, the eastern wall.
Hmm.
I'm sorry. Why is my map? My map is screwing with me. Give me a second. Yeah, sorry.
Did you click the rotate button?
No, something was hidden behind something else. Too many layers.
Ah.
All right, so in the center of the southern wall, in the upper section of the eastern wall, and in the westernmost corner of the northern wall, on each wall are like these like 5 by 5 illusory sections that are just popping up as illusion magic. The bollard itself is magical, though with an indeterminate school.
All right. Well, we'll point out the illusions to Heberon and go from there.
All right. With that in mind, I'll investigate the room.
I cannot guide if I'm keeping detect magic up. Just keep that in mind.
Yep.
Okay, give me an investigation check as you start poking around. Yeah. All right, so you start poking around, and on the southern and eastern walls, you definitely find section like your hand like phases through. And you can tell that it looks like it's just like an open archway with an illusion of a wall over it. The northern section that he pointed out as illusory magic feels real. And even with the 23 as you're investigating it, you can't find anything that would differentiate it from any other part of the dungeon. But there are definitely open archways to the north, or to the south and to the east.
All right. Does my blind sight reveal anything beyond it?
Actually, good question. Let me double check. No.
All right.
Can he see through the illusion with blind sight?
He can sense it's on the other side of it, yes.
So it's not like the
For the south and the eastern.
stained. Yeah,
Correct.
it's not like the stained glass window where it's blocking the effects
Correct.
of blind sense.
All right. Which way are you feeling, Elendar?
It makes no difference.
I don't know. Pick one.
Why do I need to pick? You're the one that does the searching and the investigating and the leading of the party.
Yep. I don't trust my luck right now. So I'm relying on yours. Take the pick.
The guy that just got one shot last session.
Yes. It has to have balanced out.
Whichever one you feel one is.
Well, the first thought that popped in my head was left.
Left it is. Let's go.
Is your left east or south?
Given that I'd probably have checked north first, left is probably to the east.
All right, and you're just walking through it?
Might want to duck.
We'll duck through it.
All right. So you walk through that first illusory archway and find yourself in a 15 by 15 foot room, also with no apparent entrances or exits. And you can see what looks to be like a somewhat think like a tube you would use for like the pool, right? Like a medium-sized toroid is propped up against the northern wall. Piled in the center of the room, you can see what looks to be about a dozen or so fist-sized cloth bags in various garish colors.
All right, I'll investigate the room.
All right, give me an investigation check then. All right. Oh, Elendar would still have detect magic up. This would be relevant.
Mm-hmm.
So there would also be spots in the center of the eastern and the southern walls, which also have patches of illusion. And as you're investigating the room, you again can detect that those are just open archways, one going to the south, one going to the east. The tube, when you get to it, while it feels like it's cool to the touch, like it's made out of metal, it does seem somewhat light, weighing only 5 pounds. And when you get close to it, everyone in the scent would see that those bags begin slowly inching their way towards Hebron, as if trying to be stealthy and clearly failing at it.
Do I detect it?
Yes. Like whenever you look directly at them, they stop. But as soon as you look away to the point where you're only kind of seeing them in your peripheral vision, you can clearly see them inching closer.
Do they appear to be what they appear to be with blind sense?
Blind sense would tell you that they appear to just be fist-sized bags, yes.
All right.
Yeah, except that like Elendar and Giuseppe are standing there watching the bags do this. They just appear to be paying no mind to him.
Mm.
So do you do anything as they are getting like they're 10 feet away, getting closer?
Hmm. Just going to
Roll
ready
initiative.
myself for an ambush.
You should kite them. Just keep moving away at the same rate they're moving towards you.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, where do you go?
Out towards the corner,
Which one?
like whatever corner they're not by.
Well, they were in the center of the room. You're in the center of the northern wall to start.
Okay, there's not much point kiting then. I'll just ready myself for an inevitable ambush.
Okay. So you guys see them inch closer and closer to Hebron. And they kind of spread out a bit, encircling him. And then going limp on the ground. So
They just made a summoning circle around him and froze.
they didn't freeze. They like went limp, like they were just inanimate, fist-sized bags in various garish colors.
I'll step over them.
Are you taking the toroid with you or leaving it there?
I'll poke the toroid. What's it made out of?
It feels and dings like it's made out of metal. But as you like interact with it, you can tell it only weighs about 5 pounds, despite being like the size of like a pool inner tube.
Hebron's capable blacksmith. What kind of metal?
You don't know. You know of no metal that would be that light and maintain that form.
Any magic coming off of it?
I
No.
don't believe he said that was magical.
All right, I pick it up.
Okay. You pick it up. It is awkward to carry, but otherwise has no problem to you. Assuming you can carry 5 extra pounds.
Yes. Step over these little weirdos.
All right. Well, as you step over them, they will spring up and start snapping at you, as you obviously expected. And you guys should roll initiative. Mister. All right, Giuseppe. So, yeah, you see Hebron at the north end of the room grab the toroid, begin to step over the bags and spread them out around himself. And as they do, they begin like animating as if to start snapping at him. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna step forward and how far are the bags from me?
10 feet.
I'm gonna strike one of the bags. Step forward and strike one of the bags.
Okay. This is a lime green one. Yeah, that'll hit him. What are you striking it with?
A magic dagger.
Okay.
For 26 points of magical piercing and radiant damage.
Yeah, you stab it into this bag, which seems to squirm and kind of panic, try to get away. And as you pull your dagger back, having damaged it, the bag is stuck to the end of your dagger.
Yeah. I fling my wrist, try to fling it off the end of my dagger towards the wall.
Okay, strength athletics check. It is stuck fast to your dagger.
Look at that bullshit. All right, that's that's all I'm doing.
All right, Hebron, they seem to be coming alive and going for your ankles.
Mm-hmm. Hit it with the silver adamantine magic sword.
Okay.
So
So are you dropping the
light this one on fire.
So remember you have like that large inner tube type thing? Are you dropping that then? To draw your sword or whatever. Okay, just double checking. Because as it hits the ground, it goes ka-twing, 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 as if it's hollow.
Change of plans.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit them with the toroid.
All right. I rolled a hit with an improvised weapon. Hit.
Was that like a D4?
D4 plus your strength mod. Yeah. So you guys see Hebron take this like pool inner tube and just swing it down at one of these animated bags. You guys hear a twing, and you just see this bag go flying before it hits the wall and just splatters outward as if it was made out of paint.
Okay. I'm gonna hit 2 more with it.
Okay, roll to hit. 2 more hits. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he swings again, twing, goes flying, hits the wall. Hits another one, it also goes flying, nearly takes Elendar's head off as it hits the wall behind him, and also splatters.
Cool.
Anything else?
No, that's all.
All right. The remaining bags jump you. All 8 of them.
Do they though?
We're about to find out.
I've got a pool tube.
Let's see. 3 of them? Your AC's what? 20?
Two hits.
21.
21.
All right. Well, yeah. So they start leaping at you. You dodge most of them. One manages to get a critical hit on you.
The one that got a 20 though, that
Yeah, I
first
know.
one, he gets repulsed.
Yeah, I'll say also I know it's not just a regular hit to your armor.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, the 2 that hit you do a total of 21 points of piercing and acid damage as the lips of the bags clamp down on you. They are also
I
stuck to you.
see. Does a 14 hit the one that missed?
Yes.
Damn. Perfect parry.
Yeah. As you just parry it with the pool inner tube, just like hitting it like with like an upward swing as it leaps towards you, sending it into the ceiling where it splatters.
That's all I got.
Yeah, well, they were attacking you.
Yep.
Let's see, 2 of them are stuck to you. Elendar, your turn.
You guys got this, or do you want me to do the floor eraser?
Cantrip should be good.
All right. Yeah, on Sacred Flag, one of them. Dex save.
Okay, are you going
Probably
for...
one of the ones that is stuck to something.
Okay, so do you want the one stuck to Giuseppe's dagger, one of the 2, or one of the 2 stuck to Hebron?
Giuseppe's dagger. That way he's, able to be effective.
Oops.
Hmm.
There you
go. All right, that passes. No damage.
Yeah, so it dodges.
Mhm.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right, Giuseppe, it is your turn. One of the bags has stuck itself onto the your dagger and it's just sort of like oozing down the blade towards your hand. What do you do?
Is there another one still alive?
Yes, there are 6 more.
Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stab that one with this one and blow them both up.
That's plan. Roll to hit. Now, are you trying to stab one of the ones stuck to Hebron or one of the ones on the floor?
On the floor. I don't want to stab one of the ones stuck to Hebron. That would not be good. Not yet, anyway. But the ones on the floor, are they within what's in it?
Yes.
I think I forgot to put a space,
Need a space there, yeah.
in there.
Yeah,
Does that hit?
it does. Roll some damage.
$39 points of piercing, radiant, and magical damage. Magical piercing.
Yeah. So you stab through the one on your end of your dagger into the other one. The one on your dagger getting completely blown away by the radiant and the other types of damage. And as you pull your dagger back, the bloodied one is now stuck that you just stabbed to the end of your dagger.
I'm trying to fling it off.
All right. Make a strength athletics check. It appears to be stuck fast.
God damn.
Yeah, they're real sticky. Anything else?
No, that's it. I'm done.
All right, Hebron, you got 2 stuck to you and like 5 more on the floor.
All right, we'll start by whacking the ones on me with the pool flotation device.
Okay. Roll to hit. All right, so that first one will hit, and then just roll damage for that real quick. Something happens when you hit that. All right, so you kind of hit that one, and you get the effect because it was attached. It gets translated to you. I need you to also make a strength save. All right, you are not flung across the room. This guy is. It's launched off your armor. And it's like hits like perfectly right in the inside corner behind you, and just sort of begins like drizzling down as if running like paint.
Interesting.
Mimic paintball water balloons.
All right, does 15 hit the other one?
Oh yes, sorry, yes it does. I need another strength save from you.
There's the damage and the save.
Yep, as you keep your footing, though you can feel it kind of like yank on your armor as if had quite a grip as it goes flying. This one's basically just gets like spiked right into the floor, just explodes. Little bits of bright pink go everywhere. Anything else?
Yep, another attack roll.
Going for one of the 5 on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. As that hits, you just careen that one off way far away. Hits the wall, it explodes.
Sweet. That's all I got for now.
All right. Well, the 4 guys on the ground are in fact going to try and jump you. Oh, goddamn. They all but one of them managed to latch on, it looks like. Dealing
Mhm.
a total of 34 points of piercing and acid damage to you.
That is several damages.
Mm-hmm. But that is all they can do. Elendar.
Dex save for whatever one looks the most inconveniencing.
Probably the one on the end of Giuseppe's dagger.
You haven't taken care of that, Giuseppe?
Well, it looks like it failed.
It's radiant. 15 radiant.
Yep, and it looks to be near death, though it is still alive at the end of his dagger. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. Well, Giuseppe, at the end of your dagger, you got a near dead one. There's one on the ground and 3 stuck to Hebron.
I'll stab the other one on the ground.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Yeah, it's wrong.
Indeed. Well, that does hit him.
$37 points of magical piercing and radiant damage.
Yeah, so you stab through the one at the end of your dagger into this one, destroying the one that was near death, bloodying the one on the floor, and it is now stuck to your dagger as you pull it back.
Done.
All right. Hebron, there are 3 stuck to you and 1 stuck on the end of Giuseppe's dagger. What do?
Well, I have 3 attacks and 3 are stuck to me.
All right. Roll the hits. Those will all hit. Go ahead and roll damage, and you will also need to make 3 strength saves. So, that last strength save is a fail.
Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, you managed to boink the first 2 off of you, slamming them into various walls, splattering and making the room even more violently colored. The last one you hit, though, it goes spiking into the ceiling, and it would normally rain down little droplets of like that nice, like really like light blue that it was made out of. Except that you're also flying through the air backwards, having left the pool noodle to fall and hit the ground where you were standing. You then impact the wall at high speed, taking 15 points of bludgeoning damage and falling prone next to the wall.
Ow.
You can just, as you're hitting the ground, you can just hear the pool noodle 5 feet away from you. Just like bounces back and forth on its edges.
Making almost like that kickball sound effect.
Mm-hmm. Each time it like rocks on the ground. Anything else in your turn? You made your 3 attacks. You are prone on the ground.
I'm gonna stand up
All right, you stand up.
and stumble back towards the pool noodle.
Uh-huh.
Item interaction to pick it up.
All right, and you pick it back up. You notice that despite all these impacts on these water balloons, it hasn't been discolored at all. Unlike your armor. Where there's like faint splotches of color where they were stuck to. Like someone smeared paint and didn't quite get it all off you before it dried. Anything else?
No. Hebron's gonna end his turn kind of contemplating if he should paint the armor too.
All right. Elendar. You can clearly see that the last one is stuck to the end of Giuseppe's dagger, slowly oozing its way down the blade towards his hand.
Dex save.
It failed.
Cute.
Yeah, well, it's near death, but still alive.
Oh, it's somebody else's problem.
All right, well, Giuseppe, there is the one bag slowly oozing down the end of your blade, near death, but going for your hand. What do?
I will fling it towards the wall.
Okay, you're throwing the whole dagger, or just trying to like fling it
No,
off?
just trying to. Well, I'm trying to. Unless I can just. Would it count as an attack if I smack my dagger against the wall?
Yes.
Then that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna smack my dagger against the wall.
Okay, roll to hit. Yeah, it hits.
Thirty-seven points of radiant damage.
Yeah, so you just slapped this dagger against the wall, and this like violetly purple just splatters all across the wall. Back splatter hits you as if think like if you had like an egg on the counter and you just like smash down on it with your fist. You know that it just went everywhere.
Yeah.
But you guys are out of initiative.
All right. Hebron got a new flotation device and a paint job.
Indeed.
Well, guess we'll take this pool noodle. And there's another spot here, is there?
Another spot? What do you mean?
Or door.
Well, from your investigation with that detect magic, you know that there are 2 additional illusory panels on the center of the eastern wall and the center of the south wall. You can also return
Just
through the
Alright.
center of the western wall.
We will check
side
those guys out.
curiosity.
Oh,
How
yes?
big's the center of the toroid?
Like 6-7 inches or so.
Ah, okay.
About, a little bit larger than the bollard in the other room.
Hmm. Hebron, I do believe we are playing a game of fetch.
Sorry, repeat.
We're playing a game of fetch. There's more toroids, and I'm assuming they're going to be stacked on the post in the first room. How tall is the toroid? Like if you were to lay it flat on the floor, how much off the floor is it?
About a foot.
Wait, there's just one post in there, right?
It's
Yes.
about 4 feet tall, so that means we need 3 more toroids.
Uh, more, I was making certain we weren't setting up a different kind of puzzle that involves 3 posts and a couple of
No.
toroids.
So, yeah, we can either bring the toroid back, and just leave it out there, not put it on the post because there may be size or something else that comes into play. But regardless, toss that in the first room unless you want to keep using it as a inflatable hammer.
All right. Do you want to check out the cubbies? Or do you want me to check out the cubbies?
Well, they're doorways.
I thought you said they were tiles.
No, they were sections on the wall that were marked as illusory because you are emanating illusion magic by detect magic. And during your investigation, you would have poked your hand in them and realized that there's like a 5x5 panel on the center of the southern and the eastern walls that are just illusory, right? They're like archways that you can just stick your hand through.
Ah, okay.
But they
I'll
look
stick
like a
hand through.
wall when you're not aware of them that being there.
Gotcha. Yeah, we'll stick a hand through.
Okay, you've already done that. Nothing happened other than you stick your hand through.
Oh. Pass through?
Okay, which one are you passing through? South or east? Or you can go back west.
East.
Okay, you go east. Stepping through that illusory panel reveals another 15 by 15 foot room. This one empty, save for a small golden toroid hanging from the center of the room. From the center of the ceiling of the room by a jet black chain with like a little hook on the end, holding it in the dead center of the room.
I'm gonna poke it.
You're poking it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you walk up, you poke it, jingle jingle as it just sways on the chain.
Light tug.
It reacts as you would expect. Are you pulling it off the hook?
Yes.
All right, yeah. So you take it down. Again, this one feels like it weighs about 5 pounds, despite looking like it's made out of solid gold, and it is noticeably smaller, than the one in your hand. Though the inner diameter is still large enough to fit over that bollard.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see 2 creatures emerge. One from the center of the eastern wall, and one from the center of the southern room. These large, flaming skeletal figures look rather hostile, and you should roll initiative.
Oh, it's a Gilbert Buster.
It's 2 of them.
That's like the standard deployment of a Gilbert Buster.
What? Oh God. Well, Giuseppe has just been rendered useless. These things are anti-paladin.
Yeah, just to be clear, it's a couple of these guys.
Yep. I see you've spent a few of your 2,500 points in order to get these motherfuckers.
Always.
Fucking goddamn armor pen.
It's your fault he keeps these things on speed dial. You know that, right?
How is that my fault?
It's your fault that he keeps these things on speed dial. It is.
By that logic, everything's my fault.
I don't know about everything, but I do know these.
Yeah, so they walk into the room through the southern and eastern walls. They're them generating a 30-foot aura of searing light and heat.
Shit.
And the first one is just going to kind of like charge up a bit, like Super Saiyan style, causing the aura to flare, heat to radiate outward, and I need all three of you to make Constitution saving throws.
Con save, you said?
I did.
From everyone?
Yeah, 'cause he's flaring his aura. Just attacking everything in the room. All right. So Elendar failed and takes 32 points of radiant damage and gains a level of exhaustion. Hebron and Giuseppe pass, taking half damage and not taking a exhaustion. The second one is just going to level its arms at Hebron and let loose some blasts of fire. Scoring a hit, I believe.
One hit.
For 14 points of fire damage.
All right. That 20 though is getting riposted with the
Not
pool
in melee
noodle.
with you.
Oh, okay.
But that is it for them. Giuseppe, you start your turn within their aura. And takes 9 points of radiant damage.
The fuck you, man.
So what do you do?
Well, I think I'm gonna try to get out of this aura.
So you're going back through the doorway to the other room?
No. You know what? I'm just gonna. Is anybody in melee with it? With one of
No.
these? No, just me. Shit.
Yep, they
fine,
just
save
stepped into the room on the east against the east wall and the south wall. You guys came in from the west. Gilbert is in the Hebron, that is in the center of the room.
distance from me to the monster to the Gilbert. Person?
The one opposite you on the eastern wall is 15 feet away. The one against the southern wall is 10 feet from you.
Well, I'll whip the one 10 feet from me. I'll whip him twice.
All right.
And they've already had turns, right?
They have. 2 hits.
$19 points of slashing damage, and then I'm gonna back up out of their aura.
All right, that is a magical whip, right?
No, it's not a magical
Ah.
whip.
Well, it does not appear to be particularly effective.
I know I could have went in with my magical sword, but I don't want to do that. So, because these things eat smites, and so that kind of renders all my damage useless.
Mm-hmm. All right, so to get out of this guy's aura, you'd have to retreat all the way through that back room behind you and into the original room with the bollards. With the bollard.
With the what?
The first room, not the one with the bags.
Oh, the room with the mirror in it that we started in?
The room with the pole in it.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, well, we came down. Yeah, okay. I'll go back to there then.
Okay. Yeah, you can do so easily. Only takes like 20 feet of movement. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. Hebron, you also start your turn inside these guys' aura. Taking 6 points of radiant damage at the start of your turn, what would you like to do?
All right, how big are these creatures compared to the room?
They are medium-sized creatures. This is a 15 by 15 foot room.
Oh, and how long is that chain?
The chain is 5 feet long.
Hmm. If hypothetically one of these toroids were to start spinning on that chain, how close to hitting them would it be?
If you got it going fast enough so that it spun far enough out, it would hit them.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I'll put the big toroid, the one that was causing the bouncy ricochets. I'll put that on the chain, and we're gonna play some tetherball.
Okay. Give me an improvised attack roll as you set it on the chain. I just kind of turn, spin, throw it out as if it spin around the room and hit these guys. Okay. So it hits that first one. Go ahead and roll damage. Oh, are you going clockwise or counterclockwise?
Where are they relative to me? Like I'm assuming I'm on the
One
west
east,
wall.
one south. You're in the center of the room.
All right, so this would be sent clockwise.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So it hits that first one to the east. Doesn't look like it was particularly effective at damaging it, as you hear this twing, and you see it be just knocked off the hook and goes spinning and lands on the ground between the two of them.
It didn't seem to have that extra tetherball, ricochet
It did
effect.
not.
All right. We're going to go pick that up then.
Okay. You move the 3 feet over and pick it up, placing you directly between these two guys.
Uh, the one right here in the middle. I stab him in what passes for his nuts with my sword.
So I'm not sure what you mean by the guy in the middle. You're in the middle. There's a guy behind you to the east and a guy in front of you to the south.
Guy in front of me to the south.
Okay. We'll roll to hit them.
Is he I don't suppose he's actually undead instead of a fiend this time, is he?
No, he's a fiend.
You cut out.
I said no, they're fiends. You did hit them.
We're trip attacking his ass.
Fair.
Yeah, his clown ass is prone.
Sure, I still need the damage for that attack. Alright, yes. You hit him with your magic sword. Looks like it is effective. And then you knock his ass prone.
And then I hit him with the small Taurus.
Okay, you hit him with the small Taurus. Roll to hit with advantage. That does hit him. Improvised damage. Does not appear to do much damage. However, the flames on him go out.
All right. I'm going to step out of melee with the other one, but not the one that's prone with his flames doused.
Okay. Well, as you do so, the one that is you're stepping out of range is going to make an attack of opportunity against you.
Oh, yeah, do it, bitch.
For some reason, it's not becoming my plus all the time. Must not be pushing the key far enough. All right, 25 to hit you.
That hits.
As it just rakes you with some fire for 17 points of fire damage.
All right, that's all I can do.
All right, Elendar, you start inside the Aurora. And take 6 points of radiant damage at the start of your turn. So, Hebron has one on the ground without its flame, and one standing up alone in the eastern wall on fire.
All right, so these things are obviously throwing around radiant damage.
And fire, yes.
Is the upright one, has it taken damage at all?
It has. It took
All
one
right, Toll the
inner
Dead.
tube's worth of damage.
Toll the Dead, wisdom save.
Okay.
But passed.
Yeah, he's got a decent wisdom.
Then I just pop up the spiritual weapon and bop that same guy. I'll upcast it to 4th, 3d8.
Okay. Roll to hit. Hit.
Wait, did I bump my... I did bump my wisdom. Because I had 2 ASIs.
All right. Well, that does seem to be effective against him. Anything else?
18 force damage. Nope.
All right. These guys. Well, first, the standing one that's on fire. Oh, cool. It recharges. So instead of moving and attacking, it just flares its aura. And I need con saves from Elendar and Hebron. Well, Elendar failed once again, taking 39 points of radiant damage and gaining another level of exhaustion. Hebron takes half that and no level of exhaustion. So that would be 19 points of radiant damage. The one on the ground, Hebron, is going to stand up and just try to smack you with its bony arms.
That takes me to 0, just so you know.
Then you're just unconscious. No special effect.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, exactly 0. I had 39 hit points left.
Oh, nice. Well, for me, but
not for me.
Does a 9 hit Hebron? I don't think it does.
I'm almost offended you had to ask.
Yeah, second attack, and he misses. But that is all he can do.
Hey, he missed.
He did miss both times.
Riposte!
As you wish. And then you missed. And he ripostes. No, I'm just kidding.
Haha, that fool! And then I riposte!
Yep. All right, Giuseppe.
I feel like riposte spam is way more fun than counterspell spam.
Mhm.
I'm outside of the aura, right?
That's right. So you start your turn in that room with the bollard. What do you do?
Okay. I'm gonna shoot one of the things with an arrow.
Okay, you can't see him. Now you know he's due east of you through 2 doorways that are opaque. So they're just like illusion panels.
Oh, okay.
So you're at disadvantage, but you can still make the shot.
Oh, okay. I thought they were. I thought I could see straight through.
Nope, the walls are illusions. That's why you're in the illusion challenge.
Well, shit. How far is it to the? I'm gonna go that direction, I guess.
Well,
but
it'd be 30 feet to the bad guy, but if you go that way, you will be entering the aura.
I got no choice. I'm
Okay.
gonna draw my sword and go and attack him.
All right, you run forward, entering the aura, taking 12 points of radiant damage. And you can run right up into melee with the still flaming guy if you want.
Yeah.
All right.
Is Hebron in melee with him?
No, he's in melee with the other one.
I couldn't get to the other one.
You could have. Did you want to? Doesn't change anything on my end.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would have went to the other one that he's after because sneak attack gives me more damage.
Fair enough. Yeah, so you run up to the one that's not on fire. So you step over the unconscious form of Elendar. Two hits.
$30 points of magical piercing damage.
Nice. That bloodies him.
And that's all I can do.
All right, Hebron.
All right, I bring the pool noodle to bear on the guy that still has an aura.
Okay, so if you're to move over to that guy, you'd be leaving the not flaming guy's zone of control because of how you moved before.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, well, he's going to take a swing at you. Oh, and he missed. I don't know what you were trying to go for there.
I had kind of primed up a D20 roll and then forgot. And then typed in another D20 roll.
Yep. All right, so this is against the flaming guy?
Yeah. Do you want me to roll again, or
Yes, because I don't think it actually rolled a d20. I'm not sure what it did. Well, it doesn't matter. They both would have missed.
all right? Again,
Miss. Miss.
Mister, you son of a bitch!
What?
You
Why are
gave
you
me your
attacking the
bad
other
luck.
one?
You touched
Why are you
Hebron's dice.
attacking the other one? Why are you
I'm
going
try-
to the other one?
I'm trying to turn off the flaming aura, Mister. You know, putting them out. I'm gonna step out of his zone of control.
He blasts you with fire. Missed.
Misses. Or paused.
Okay. Hit.
Hey. There we go. Now this clown has no aura.
Indeed, as his aura goes out and the room gets Indeed, as his aura goes out and the room gets significantly cooler.
Okay. There we go. Now we can go about murdering them like normal.
Anything else in your turn, Hebron?
Nope.
All right. Well, Elendar, you're lucky that they got the aura down, so you don't just take damage. You just need to make a death save. Elendar?
Oh, sorry.
Death save.
Save.
Yep.
You all good there, man? You sound pooped.
Long week.
Well, that fails. These
That's
guys.
only one.
It's only one. All right, so the guy by Giuseppe is going to turn and start trying to smack him around with his arms. I don't think that hits. The other one moves up into melee with Hebron and begins swinging. Also misses. Well, that's it for them. They're kind of in big trouble without their aura. Giuseppe.
Mister, kick their ass.
Mister.
All right. All right, I'm going to attack the one I got again, I guess.
All right, roll to hit.
Their aura's out. They might be susceptible to radiant now.
Do you try?
I probably will try. I'm a paladin.
It might also
since
reignite their aura, so it's your call.
I mean, since he left me, I have to do something because I don't do as much damage since he walked away from the combat I was in.
And come over to the one I'm in melee with then or something.
I don't want to get hit. I'm like you. I'm not dressed in anti-crit armor and all that bullshit. $32 points of piercing, magical piercing, and radiant damage.
Indeed, as it does appear that radiant damage does affect them now. This guy is near death. Anything else?
No, that's all I can do. That's it.
All right, Hebron.
All right. I will put down this one that Mister has badly maimed.
All right, well, hold on. So when you move over to it, the other guy doesn't get an attack of opportunity because you're walking away from him. And he's going to take it.
Mm-hmm.
He missed.
Is he still prone?
No, neither of them are prone. He stood back up first on his
Repulsed.
next turn. Okay.
With the sword this time.
Crit.
Oof.
Well, that
All right,
bloodies
and
him.
I'm gonna go attack. All right, I'm gonna go attack this one. Mister's nearly killed.
All right. So you run over to him to steal the kill. You hit.
Really? Is that what you're doing?
No.
Well, it's still near death. Miss. Hit. And it's still near death, actually.
Fucking action surge.
Sorry, I thought you would do more damage when I said it was near death. That hits. And it dies, turning into ash.
Okay, I walk back over to the other one and stab him a couple of times so that Giuseppe could just like one shot him or some shit.
Roll the hit. One hit.
Trip attack his ass.
He falls
He
prone.
fails.
Yep.
So technically that second attack has advantage.
Sure. You still miss.
Fucking misses.
These guys really are
He
the
goes
number
down
busters.
like the second. Fucking seriously. Usually it's bust my ass with damage. Now it's bust my ass because I can't hit him.
Mm-hmm. Even if you do manage to, neuter them.
There's that damage from that one hit.
All right.
Giuseppe's prone. Kill him.
Anything else on your turn?
No, that's all.
All right. On his turn, he stands up and begins swinging at you, bro.
Well, fuck him.
No, fuck you as he hits you.
Fuck me. No. Fuck you.
And he hits you for 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
3.
Oh, wait, we skipped Elendar. I'm sorry. Elendar, death save. Waffles?
Yeah. Sorry, I was messaging somebody back.
No problem.
They keep bugging me.
Well, that's a pass.
21.
It's an improvement over last time.
That's what we strive for.
Indeed. All right, Giuseppe.
Oh, shank that one that Hebron set up.
All right, yeah, you can run over to him. He is standing tall.
Kick his ass.
That's a hit.
I'll be right back.
That is also a hit.
26 points of piercing and radiant damage.
All right, yeah. So you hit him and hit him again. That second hit shattering his bones as he collapses into ash. Anything else?
Was that a sentient creature?
Oh, yes, it was. Thank you for reminding me. So I do believe you need
I swear to God, mister, you better not die.
I do believe you need to roll a d13. Yep. All right, 10. 10, 10, 10.
Does that destroy your wealth again?
Hold on, pulling up the list.
I don't have any wealth.
Yeah, we've
Oh,
destroyed it
I
last
mean-
time.
Yeah, and the time before that.
It's not the sun, so
There's Realm Works is taking a while to load the list.
it's all right.
It's a dramatic pause before we find out how totally fucked he is.
All right. Number 10. The Hierophant. And that is that all forms of wealth that you carry or own, other than magic items, are lost to you. You've destroyed your wealth yet again.
This man's
Oh
broke and he
no,
somehow
200
keeps getting
gold.
broker. At this point, I almost feel like he's like he owes money and back taxes to the IRS.
I owe money to the gods, man. They keep taking all my shit.
And you've got no shit to give up. Your ass is grass, buddy.
But yeah. No interesting effect this time. Just all your wealth dissolves. Including those
The
winnings
money I
from...
won from the money I won from the card game gone.
Yep.
Because it doesn't affect my magic items, so that
Yeah,
back to where I
that's all
was.
your wealth, right? All just your gambling money.
Does this other equipment count as well?
No, normal equipment does not count as wealth.
Oh, thank God.
Not unless it's like made out of gold. It's not made out of gold, is it, Giuseppe?
No, but I don't. My armor's magic. Everything I use is magical.
Yeah, that helps. All right. Well, you guys are still in initiative. Mostly because Elendar is unconscious. So is there anything else in your turn, Giuseppe?
Now, no, I just killed the monster. No, that was all.
All right. Hebron.
All right. I'm going to walk over to Elendar and give him a health potion.
Okay, roll it. All right, Elendar, you wake up on the ground with 8 hit points and yet another level of exhaustion.
All
Yeah, you guys
three
are
of
out
them.
of initiative. Yeah, you got 3.
You know, I feel really stupid there. Do you know why?
Hmm.
I could have bonus action cast Spare the Dying. And I can also just cast Healing Magic, and if a person's bleeding out, it does maximum.
Shrug. Kind of just got it, so it's okay.
Hold on, Elendar. Stab.
Don't worry about it. I can heal myself.
Accidentally takes Elendar to negative max. Chunky salsas him.
Fortunately, I don't have that kind of damage output.
Anyway, let's go find the rest of our donuts.
how do you plan to do that?
I mean, first, I think we should take a little rest. Roll some hit dice.
I suppose.
So you guys are going to sit here for an
Oh,
hour?
right. Well, I'm going to do second wind, then I'm going to sit here for an hour. Fuck you too, dice.
Well, he second wins. I'm gonna cast 2 first levels. Now with more healing.
Hey.
Yeah. So that's a curiosity actually for the scroll. So I made those when I had a +4. So me casting them is just casting the spell, right?
I believe they use your current casting modifier for all that type of
Yeah, that's
stuff.
what I was wondering. Because I think that would actually be like a really interesting mechanic, but then it's also a lot more bookkeeping.
It requires then every scroll you'd have to track who cast it and what their modifiers were. No. We're
But for
going
the
to keep it
case
simple.
of yeah, but for the case of making cure wound scrolls for other people to use,
Sure.
if they don't have a high whiz, that would be useful. But then you'd have to
Mhm.
apply it to fucking everything.
Right, and
It's-
it would just be way too much bookkeeping. No, we'll just keep it simple.
It's
Yeah.
a scroll of cure wounds +3.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you'd have to keep track of it like that, and no.
That's okay. I'm currently working on redoing how inspiration works that I'll be putting into effect.
All right. But yeah, you guys sit there. An hour passes uneventfully. You've taken a short rest.
All right. Let's roll some of them hit dice.
So what would you guys like to do?
I believe we have another illusion to go through.
Where are you going?
The door to the south of the door to the east.
There's also another door to the east in here.
Under, can we see the rooms again?
Sure. We're currently in the eastmost room.
Right, right. Because from the main room, there's an east and a south door, right?
Yes,
And in the second room, there was an east and a south door.
and a west. Yes.
And then in our room, there's a south door.
Unknown. You have not. I mean, you saw the two guys step through the wall, one to the south, one to the east, but you haven't investigated.
We're in the second room from the main room.
No, you're in the far right room.
Yeah, the bollard I'm calling the main room. We've gone 2 rooms.
Yeah.
We're in the second
what
room.
I'm trying
There's
to-
another door
that's
to
what
the
I'm
east.
confirming. I want to make sure
I
I got the right visual here. Now let's stick our head east.
You're sticking your head east.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you stick your head east, revealing a small 5x5 closet. What are you doing now?
It's just a little room.
It is just a little 5x5
Okay.
closet. Yep.
Poke the walls.
In the closet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they feel solid.
Right. We go south.
All
Check
right.
out the south closet. It's just a closet.
Well, south reveals itself to be a 5x5 closet.
All right. Head west and then south.
All right. You go west, then south, which reveals a 15-foot wide, 20-foot deep chamber, which is apparently empty.
Mhm. Test the walls.
Starting which way?
West.
Okay. So you start testing the walls. Bunk, poke, poke, through, poke, 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 down to the south wall. Poke, through, poke, and then east wall's all solid.
All right, west.
Okay. You go west. Revealing a smaller, trapezoidal shaped room. Sorry, I'm waiting for the text to load. It's taking a while. All right.
It's all good.
And in it, you see in the middle of the room a large, like probably one of the largest ones you've seen so far, of a translucent toroid laying on the floor. Arrayed around the toroid are 3 humanoid skeletons.
Mm-hmm. I see. Hmm. Ellen, are you detecting any magic on these guys?
Oh, I'll recast Detect Magic.
All right, you recast Detect Magic. So in this little trapezoidal-shaped room, there's another patch of illusion magic in the center of the north wall, as well as the east wall that you came through. And there is also an aura of evocation magic coming from underneath the toroid on the floor.
It's chat. Proceed with caution.
All right. How do these skeletons look like they were killed?
Make a medicine check.
They were killed by death.
Fatally. Was it fatal? Completely. Gassed.
So as you're examining them, Hebron, you notice that the skeletons seem to be pristine. There appears to be no damage done to them, either from time or from like weapon strikes. You are unable to determine what killed them.
Okay. Hmm. I poke the evocation spot.
All right. So you guys see Hebron poke the evocation. There's a big flash of bright green light. And Hebron, I require a charisma saving throw.
Is this a spell?
Yes. All right. You resist. And as a result, take only 18 points of force damage. And apparently disconnect. The trap also took out his internet. Such is the power of my powers of DMing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Internet just freaking died.
Yes, well, as I was saying, my trap, you pass a save, and as a result, take only 18 points of force damage, and your internet is now offline.
Under?
Yep.
I like creative trap ideas, but come on, man. you can't be attacking my internet.
Show me the rule that says I can't.
All right.
Anyway, so yeah, 18 points of force damage to Hebron.
Oh. This assassination of my internet seems to have summoned Sleuth to the chat.
Yeah, well, he isn't here yet.
Reaction cast summons Sleuth.
One thing to note, though, because Eladar does have Detect Magic running, is there's no more of that evocation spot there.
Alrighty. I'm gonna take the toroid. It's mine now.
All right, yeah, you pick up the toroid, which is of the three the largest one.
All right. And then step through the east and then go south. Actually, I'm gonna start stacking these on the plinth in case I die.
I'd say put them in the room just in case it's a go fuck yourself. You put them in the wrong order.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So you're just setting them on the ground near the plinth.
Yeah.
All right, and then you're walking into that 15-foot wide, 20-foot room and trying to walk through the south wall. I'm sorry, Hebron, I didn't hear that.
Yes.
Okay. So I'll need a deck save as you walk in, and immediately something hits your shins and you trip.
Sorry, what hit me?
Nothing hit you. You hit it. You walked into something at shin level, but you couldn't see it because of the illusory wall that you just walked through.
Is the stairs?
I'll describe it in a moment. Please make a deck save. All right. So you don't face plant down. You just kind of stumble a bit as you kick the toroid that was in this 5x5 closet against the wall. There's this like medium large size jet black toroid that was hidden inside a closet.
Alrighty, we'll take that and bring it back to the room.
All right. So you guys all end up back in the Ballard room. You have 4 toroids: a translucent one, a black one, a silver one, and a gold one.
What are their sizes?
From largest to smallest is translucent, black, silver, gold.
All right. We'll I mean, do you guys think we should stack them up in that order?
Yeah, biggest and smallest.
Yep. Biggest, smallest, then under.
All right, and to be clear, you're putting the biggest one at the bottom on the floor.
Correct.
He is.
Okay. So you stack them all up. And it's as if like the ballard's been hit with a hammer. You just hear it kind of make this like dong sound. And Giuseppe's dagger of warning just begins buzzing like crazy. You guys should roll initiative.
Well, got my computer back.
Well, that's good. All right, Hebron, what you do?
What do I see?
No change.
It just made a big clang.
Made a big clang.
Okay, I put the next one on.
No, you've completed them. All 4 are on the bollard. When you put the gold one on top, you heard a big dong as if the central bollard had been hit by a hammer, and Giuseppe's dagger of warning began buzzing. I then called for initiative.
Okay. I dodge.
Okay, fair. Giuseppe?
Yeah, I dodge and wait too. Yeah, I don't know what's going on yet.
Okay. All right. Oh, let's see. So I assume you guys were arrayed around the bollard as you were arranging these, or were you standing in places, specific places?
Probably right up by it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Gilbert, you have blind sight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So as you're sitting there, you would blind sight detect several invisible figures moving as if made of air, taking up positions to surround the 3 of you. Kind of like this. And then they strike.
No advantage against me.
No advantage against you, but do advantage against Elendar and Giuseppe. So we'll just start with the top of Chatterer. So Elendar first, 3 attacks against, well, 3 guys attacking you.
How do they have advantage against me?
Do you have some way to see invisible creatures?
Oh, yeah, no,
Because they are invisible.
no.
All right, so Elendar, what's your AC?
I have detect magic up.
That's a good point. You know what? That would probably be enough to invalidate that. Just go with the first column. So
AC 16.
AC 16. So if we only go with the first number in those,
So miss, hit,
it would appear to be 2 hits.
miss.
3 hits, sorry. 3 hits.
Hit,
11, 12,
yeah,
and 15.
20. Yep.
All right, for a total of 21 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okey-doke.
6 attacks against Eberron.
Which would be a disadvantage.
Why would they be a disadvantage?
I dodged. And I can see them.
Correct. I forgot about that. Thank you. All right, well, here's the second roll. So 16, 12,
miss.
I believe they all missed.
Yeah, everything misses.
Yep. And then lastly against Giuseppe. Giuseppe, before I roll, do you have any extra weird senses that might detect an invisible creature?
I have no way to detect invisibility, but I can't be surprised. So I don't know.
You can't be surprised, right? But they still get advantage for being unseen.
Yeah, I can't see them. No.
Right. Okay. Does a 20 hit you?
A 20 is my armor class.
All right, so 3 hits.
Yes. Yes.
All right, for a total of 31 points of bludgeoning damage.
That hurt.
Yep, but that
That
is
really
all.
hurt.
That is all for them. Elendar.
Well, I'm not going to be much good in a fight, so they wanted to be invisible fuckboys. I summon my own invisible fuckboys. Spirit Guardians, 5th level.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
Wisdom started their turn.
Yep. Anything else?
Nope, that's it for me.
All right. Hebron.
I see them.
You
I
do.
begin dispensing violence. Three hits? Two hits?
Sorry. That is 2 hits.
That's all I got.
Yep, and it looks like you did injure it somewhat. Giuseppe, something hit you.
Uh, I'm checking to see if I have something I can use. Uh, I don't seem to have anything I can use. Do I know where the strike came from?
Oh yeah, you
Do I
got hit
see
from
what
behind.
Do I see Hebron hitting anything?
Yeah, you saw him turn around and start swinging behind him. There's no blood or anything, but looks like he felt, secure in hitting something there.
All right, well then I'll turn around and swing behind me, I guess.
All right, roll to hit at disadvantage. All right, both hits.
$33 points of magical piercing and radiant damage.
Very nice.
And that is. Do I see anything now? Or
No.
I know I hit something, but
Yeah, you hit something, but you don't know how much damage you did or not.
all right, then I'm done.
All right. These guys, I believe they all start their turn inside the spinning bowls of death.
Yep, was save all around. DC 17.
So 1 passed, the rest failed.
$25 necrotic.
All right, and then they began their attacks. Elendar. Probably only 1 hit,
Yeah, a 24.
hitting you for 10 points of bludgeoning. Keep seeing it up. All right. Hebron, you didn't dodge again, did you?
No.
Okay, just double check before I rolled. As they attack you, no hits, and then the last set attack Giuseppe. One hit. Hitting him back for 12 points of bludgeoning damage to Giuseppe. Elendar.
Oh, me?
Your turn. What do?
Not a whole lot. I will. I'll just dodge.
That's fair. Hebron.
All right. Do as fighters do, hack and slash.
If you must. Two hits.
Gotta love that fire sword.
Well, you can tell that you have bloodied the first one.
That's alrighty. Does the fire seem like it's effective?
The fire looks like it's doing damage. It's just that these creatures don't have blood, so only because you're blind sense do you have any sense of how much damage you're doing to it.
Alrighty. This is action, bonus action. Yeah, I'm all set.
All right, Giuseppe.
I'm gonna try to hit again.
All right, well, attack with disadvantage. That hits.
$12 points of magical piercing damage. And that's it.
Okay. Well, these guys still start their turn within the mystical lawnmower. Oh, a different one passed, but still only one passed. Ruffles?
Sorry. Oh, yeah,
Alright.
20 passed.
So, damage.
27.
Holy shit.
Necrotic. Well, it's a blender. That's why I upcast it.
Mm-hmm. For sure. All right, and then they begin attacking you guys while remaining invisible, because they're just little bitches like that. First against Elendar. Oh wait, Elendar, you don't have Detect Magic up anymore.
I do not, but I did dodge.
You did dodge. That's a flat roll. I should have had advantage my last turn.
Do it. Oh, yeah, you should have.
Oh well. Doing a total of 22 points of bludgeoning damage across 2 attacks, so 2 concentration saves. Assuming you're still awake.
Mm.
No,
Oh, yeah, I'm still up.
Barely passes.
Just barely bandaged. Oh,
Yep.
actually, no. Hang on.
DC's 10.
We'll treat that as... Yeah, I have 3 exhaustions.
Ah! Yes.
Okay, it goes down.
It goes down. Too bad.
3 exhaustions.
Yeah, he has 3 exhaustions.
Yeah, I got 2 from the aura, and then I got 1 from going down.
Hmm.
All right. Then Heberon. Was like 1 hit,
All right.
bludgeoning you for 7. And then Giuseppe.
For 4.
2 hits. Bludgeoning Giuseppe for 20 points of bludgeoning damage. They just, And that is all for them. Elendar. Ruffles.
Sorry.
It's your turn.
Well, I'll recast Spirit Guardians at 4th level.
All right. Anything else?
No, there's not a whole lot I can really do.
All right. Hebron.
All right.
Well, 2 hits. All right, as that one disappears.
All right. Move up to the next.
Yeah, well, there were 2 in melee with you. You killed 1.
Okay.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right, Giuseppe. Mister.
All right. I guess I'll try to hit this thing again.
All right. Attack at disadvantage. That would be 2 hits.
Is anybody else in melee with it?
No.
$16 points of magical piercing damage.
Indeed. Anything else?
No, that's all I can do.
All right, well, these guys start their turn in the new and improved magical lawnmower.
Lesser.
And I think one passed again.
Just the 117. Yep. 18 necrotic damage.
Then, all right. Then they begin their assault. First upon you, Elendar. Oops, meant to do 4.
1 hit.
2 hits. All right, hitting you for a total of 22 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nope.
Unfortunate.
Up goes that one.
Yep. And let's see, the one over by Hebron attacks. For 1 hit. For 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
5.
And the one that's left by Giuseppe attacks as well. So they both hit. For 21 points of bludgeoning damage. Elendar.
Well, looking at my single digit health pool, I'm going to see if I can meld into stone with the floor.
Ha, that's not on my list. Yes, that works.
Okay. Well, that's all I do.
All right. Hebron.
Should have turn one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Fighter special.
You run away?
No, my class would be called a runner then.
Sounds Skaven to me. 2 hits. Ha. You notice that one's gone as well. There are no enemies in melee with you.
I go to find some then.
Well, if you wander over by Elendar, you'd see 2. Or you could go towards
Wait, how
Giuseppe
many
and see
total are
1.
there?
Well, there were 6. A couple of them are dead now.
I'm gonna go beat up the ones by Elendar because. Wait, does Giuseppe look like he's doing okay?
Mister?
No, not really. No, Giuseppe.
I'll say they can't touch me anymore, so go help him.
Yeah,
And
I'll,
they'll
I'll
have
head
to
over and
reposition to
assist
you.
Giuseppe.
I mean, I'm still in combat with one, but I'm not doing well.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up behind that one, like, looming over it. Give him that sneak attack option. That's about it.
Oh, where's that wrestling gif when you need it?
Yes, exactly that.
Well, sneak attack's already null against these things because they're invisible. Any source of disadvantage
Right.
cancels it.
Regardless, Giuseppe, it is your turn.
I'm going to hit this thing.
Roll to hit. Would you not be at disadvantage from the invisibility?
But with Giuseppe there, I have advantage. I mean, with Hebron there, I have advantage.
Oh, okay. Well, then those both hit.
I don't need advantage to do sneak attack if there's another another party member within.
Yeah,
Right,
but that's not.
That's what? No. Hold on.
No.
Another person being there for sneak attack doesn't mean you get advantage on the attack. It just means that you'll get sneak attack damage. You'll still be at disadvantage on the
You're
hit.
right. You're right.
So why don't you just roll another couple of d20s? All right, so that is 1 hit and 1 miss.
I want you to look at that bullshit. I want you to look at that bullshit. 9 points of magical piercing damage.
That is some that is a roll.
Why do the dice hate you so much?
It's the universe that hates me, man.
Did you like grow up working in a plastic factory or something? Like abuse the dice on the assembly line? I mean,
I have no idea, man. I'm done, though.
all right. Well, they start their turn in the Mystic Lawnmower.
No, that's not up.
Oh, you're right. That's right. You did Meldon Stone.
Mm-hmm. So that way I can cast it without them being able to touch me.
Well, then in that case, both of the guys that were on you are going to turn and engage Hebron.
No, stop. Choose life.
And they missed. All 4 times. I think the last guy's going to stab at Giuseppe. One hit. For 12 points of bludgeoning damage. Elendar.
All right. Now I cast the lawnmower again. And I'm a little angry. So we're going to cast it at fucking 6th level.
Oh boy. Angry lawnmower
All
noises.
68.
Is that where it starts off kind of choking and like blowing smoke out of the front of it before it kicks into full speed?
Well, he's so much gone away
no.
from like lawnmower to just full on combine harvesters rolling around now.
Yeah. My my spectral wraith and tattered robes have chainsaws now instead of scythes.
Going for that efficiency. All right, anything else on your turn?
No, I'll just hang out my stone cocoon.
All right. Hebron.
All right. I swear to God, it's like copy pasting my rolls.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Well, 2 hits. I assume you're hitting the one that's been hitting Giuseppe. Hebron.
yes.
Oh boy. Well, that one's gone and done a disappearing act from violence. Anything else?
Are there any more by Giuseppe?
No, just the 2 that have engaged you. Both of which are bloodied. Due to repeated lawnmower exposure.
Huh? That's all I got for now.
All right, Giuseppe. The monsters that have been attacking you are no more.
I'm gonna move up by Hebron and swing in front of him because I'm assuming he's standing by one.
Okay. Well, roll to hit disadvantage. It's a good assumption.
I mean, he's still got his sword out, so. I did that wrong. I took the highest instead of the lowest. Yeah, it should be 17 and 22.
Yeah, they still hit.
Okay. $33 points of magical piercing damage.
Well, there was one in front of Hebron, though Hebron, that one's gone, and there's only one left.
He's about to have a bad day.
Yeah, he is. Anything else on your turn, Giuseppe?
Nope, that's it.
All right, well, that one guy starts in the lawnmower. This is bad for him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he does appear
He's
now,
welcome
Hebron.
to reevaluate his life choices.
Indeed, he does. As he is near death, he decides to stab the weaker of the people that have moved into melee with him and stabs at Giuseppe.
That's cringe.
Yes, but more effective. Hitting Giuseppe for 10 points of bludgeoning damage. Elendar.
Oh god.
Stone cocoon.
All right. You just take a nap.
Yeah.
All right. Hebron.
Finish this, Hebron. I'm on a hit point in a dream.
Well, since the Radiant, Combine Harvester hasn't killed it, then the Flaming Sword will.
Excuse me. Necrotic.
All hits.
I am a merchant of death, not a giver of life.
Come back when you discover uses for ammonia and how to synthesize that shit.
All right, well, that dispatches the last of the Invisible Guardians. You guys are out of initiative. And you can also see a soft bluish light coming from the room that had the eye.
I do believe that means we succeeded.
Most likely.
We should rest in the center chamber.
Well, it ain't gonna do me any good.
If you'd like, you can take a longer rest.
Well, I mean, you guys can handle another room, but I know Giuseppe's gonna need heals.
Yes.
Well, let's at least take a short rest.
All right. So you guys go back to the chamber with the eye. You can clearly see that the plaque above the door that said illusion is glowing a soft bluish color, casting light out into the chamber. And you rest there, the hour passing uneventfully, as you complete yet another short rest.
Awesome.
Well,
The nice
two
part about
rooms.
being a fighter. I am going to have to take a couple of minutes, though. The doggos are in a powerfully fierce mood right now. I need to figure out what's up.
Well, actually, I think having finished off that illusion chamber, we shall call it there this evening.
All right.
I was going to suggest that as well.
Yeah, I can tell you're getting tired.